Hi, I'm Joe Puente, and this is Section 1 TV.
Morning, I'm Sergeant Bingham. He's Officer Uliberry, Officer Marquardson. This is Draco, Ryan's dog. We're 3 of the 5 dog handlers here at the prison here in Gunnison. Draco is a dual-purpose dog. He's a Belgian Malinois, not a German Shepherd. We do have one German Shepherd on the team. We train our dogs. What I mean by dual-purpose means they do 2 primary jobs. One's drug detection, the other is apprehension, that's the bite stuff. We used to just train our dogs on marijuana, methamphetamine, cocaine, and heroin, but now we've included ecstasy because it's so popular. Now the drugs aren't in here, but these are just strips of cloth that have become permeated with the odor of the drug. He can break down up to about 25 different odors. That's why it's so hard for people to mask the odor of drugs, because the dog can sniff them out. How do you think the dog's going to tell us there's drugs there, or whatever you're searching for?
Sit.
Sit? That's good. Okay, that's called the passive indication. And Draco is a passive indicating dog, okay? So he will sit. He'll sit and he should stare right at where he's getting the odor from. He's going to walk through the search area and look for booby traps, dangers to him and the dog, poisons, food. He's also showing the dog where he's going to be searching at. Okay, and we do this every time. We do it in our training, we do it in our demos, and we do it on our deployments, on a real search. So it's always the same for the dog. Then we have a command. Of course, we use the same command. Would you guys recognize that? Did he change his behavior? Now he gets to play. That's his reward.
Did you notice the cloth in that toy is the same stuff we pulled out of the container? So they think they found the toy.
If the offender or the suspect assaults the officer, the dog will engage the suspect. That's called handler defense.
We're ready, you, Barry. Okay.
Just everybody hold still, okay? This is a training exercise for the dog, so we encourage the dog. In actual deployment, we wouldn't be encouraging our dog like that. Just so you know, there is a difference.
Find my dog! Loose!
Now, since he's the new dog, he won't come off by himself because we haven't gotten into that part of his training yet. But when he's fully trained, Brandon will have a command and the dog will release the suspect. Most of these dogs will do 100 yards in less than 7 seconds. So if a police officer yells, "Stop or I'll send my dog," unless you got a big tree handy and you get right up, stop, because you're not going to outrun them. Now with that coat on, the dog knows that's the bad guy. So we have to vary our training. We do it in fight suits, in muzzle, that's where they can't bite people, and so that the dogs get everything. And hidden equipment, yeah. We have hidden equipment where you have just regular clothes on, and we vary those so that the dog knows there's not always a suit.
All right, we're here at the Gunnison Correctional Facility. I guess it's the Central Utah Correctional Facility
right?
that happens to be in Gunnison. And we're talking with Angie Welling, and Angie was our point of contact that made it possible for us to come here and spend some time with the corrections officers and their K-9 companions. Tell us a little bit about your job, though.
What I do is I arrange interviews and media opportunities for folks here at the prison, both here and at Utah State Prison in Draper, and make sure that the community knows the good things that are happening out here, the good work that our officers do on a daily basis, and how well trained they are.
Are there any particular programs that are new in the correctional system that you want the community to be more aware of?
We have a wide range of programming both here at Gunnison and up in Draper, from educational programming. We're doing a shift in our education from degree-based programming to vocational training.
Oh,
so in Draper and to some extent down here working with Snow College, we'll see some changes in programming in terms of vocational training, make sure that offenders are prepared when they leave prison, when they're paroled, to find a job on the street in industries that are in demand.
Cool. All right, we're here with Ryan Marquardson and his partner here, Draco. Now, how long has Draco been in training?
Pretty much the whole time we've had him. We've had him less than a year.
Okay.
So they come to us no training at all.
Oh, not at all. Okay.
So and we just barely graduated post-patrol, not patrol, but drug work class, narcotics.
Now, when I hear the commands being spoken, that's not English, is it?
No.
What are the commands spoken?
We use Dutch, German. That's mainly what we use. But it's completely up to the handler. He can use whatever he wants.
But
There's some that will use Navajo. There's some. Yeah, I mean, it's up to the handler.
Wow, but it's traditionally Dutch and German.
A lot of it, yeah.
And he does pretty well with others.
He's not a real, per se, lovable dog.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't.
He's a working dog.
That's what he likes. He likes to work. He doesn't really care to be pet. He doesn't. I mean, we do, and he's getting a lot more accustomed to me and lets me do it. You know.
Now, is there a retirement program for K-9 officers, or how does that work?
There is. Generally the dogs will. They don't. We can't give them out for adoption to anybody.
Of course.
Generally, you know, when Draco retires, I'll take him home with me.
Okay. Alrighty, now we're talking with Robert Bingham, who you saw giving the demonstration to the students of Jewett High School. Now, do you have a K-9 partner right now?
I do.
You do? What's his name?
Her name is Brooke.
Oh, her name.
Yeah, Brooke.
Brooke. Oh, okay. So we got Brooke, and we've met Draco, and Storm was the other
Storm.
one? They're like X-Men names. I really like those. Tell me about programs that you do with the community. For example, what we saw today working with the high schools.
Well, especially during Red Ribbon Week, we go around a lot of the elementary, junior, and high schools and do demos such as this. More focused on the anti-drug message.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
Working with animals, dogs especially. I like to tell people that dogs aren't like people. You know what dogs are going to do. If dogs are going to bite you, you know that. You know, where people, you got to kind of watch out for them. But it's just been it's a great job. It gets you out doing a lot of things. You get to help the community besides of the department. You know, we have a huge infect inside with the inmates when we bring the dogs in, do cell searches or just, you know, control. The inmates have a lot of respect for the dogs.
I bet.
And
It didn't take long.